Thanksgiving Day back attack. When back day fell on a Thursday, Thanksgiving morning. Here I'll be going through almost my entire back workout, various pulley exercises with the cables and other rows, etc. This particular exercise here, I am crossing the cables, pulling down, squeezing, holding at the end. It focuses on my lats. Very, very effective. Now I'm changing the weight, and what I am doing here is imagine you're making an arc or a rainbow, so to speak, with your arms, and they're almost straight, not locked out, but almost straight with a slight bend, and you pull out, squeeze, pull out and down and squeeze, as if you were making a rainbow or an arc. I do about 12 reps, so. Now here I'm doing my single arm rows. This is 60 pounds, which is pretty heavy. Heavy for me. I'm doing them well though. I think I'm doing 11 to 12 reps here each side. I started off with 35, and then I went to 45 pounds, and then I went right to 60. So here I'm doing 60 pound single arm rows.
She's all right. Excellent.
And now we move on to my last set, which is the heaviest. I do pyramid type sets, which is 70 pounds, 8 reps each side. When you're doing this exercise, make sure when you're bringing that weight back that you concentrate on driving that elbow toward the ceiling, driving it up and toward the ceiling, squeezing, hold for a second and bring it back down.
Kill it, good shit. Who better than you?
And now I am doing rows with 3 25-pound plates. I choose the 25-pound plates because they give you more of a stretch because they're smaller. Your range of motion is more so like stretching and larger range of motion than if you would do the 45s. But on the next exercise, the next rep or set, I actually do the 45s. And I just concentrate on the squeeze at the end. I try to pause before I lower the weight again. And here I'm doing 2 45-pound plates. The next set I am doing 3 45-pound plates. And my great swole mate is assisting me. I was nervous about doing this, so just the fact that he was there to hold it, and even though he's not really helping me with the weight, it's a mental thing, so I feel like I'm being assisted and I'm pulling the weight. I'm actually proud of myself because I was able to do that. Now I went back upstairs to the lat pull down machine. I'm doing a triangle bar on the lat pull down machine, and when you do these, you focus on keeping your elbows pointed down, 90 degree angle right towards the ground, and squeeze at the bottom. Really focusing on that mind-muscle connection and your lats. So you try to pause, then let the weight go. So it's like pause, stretch, pause, stretch. And I'm doing here the underhand lat pull downs. Underhand lat pull downs, and my grip is closer together, focusing more on the mid-back, so to speak.
Have been the same.
So as I said before, concentrate on the stretch when you're going up, when you're releasing the weight, when you're bringing it down, and you squeeze at the end of the motion and try to pause before you release the weight again. So pause right there and then release the weight. Very good stretch right there. And this one, I usually do this with the straight bar or like the easy curl type bar, but here I decided to do it with a rope, and I really like doing it with a rope. It works differently. Sometimes, the rope works the muscle a little differently, and I as well here pause before I release the weight. I pause before I release the weight so I can get that deep squeeze. And this is a new exercise that I've never had done before, but I found it so effective. I felt it immediately. It's underhanded rows. Squeeze, make sure you squeeze at the end as well. But underhanded rows with the cable. And I forget what this bar is called, but it was very effective. I felt it immediately. Sometimes you change things up and you work muscles differently. It's great. And then I finished it off with underhand. When I said I do the rope pull down, sometimes I do that with the straight bar. Here I'm doing it with the straight bar, but I'm doing it underhand. And I'm swinging through using my lats, pausing right there at the end. And it works your lats for your delts. Also very effective, and felt this one immediately as well. And that's the end of my back day. That concludes my back day.